Welcome to the world of Dreamtime. I am Shana. Amongst the many beautiful messages that your dreams have, they can guide you in times when you need it most. I wanted to share with you how reoccurring dreams may intertwine with your path. In Lak'ech. There are a few different types of reoccurring dreams, say ones that are associated with trauma or ones where the elements within the dreams don't represent this visual realm. I have done a presentation about reoccurring dreams around dreamscapes. This is titled Dreamscape Sequels. Dreamscape sequels are where the landscape and or place within the dream are the same over multiple dreams. It is unlikely that the scape will change. It is very likely that it will expand and extend, and you'll see new areas over the course of this dreamscape appearing. These dreams will represent a unique theme to you, such as your life lesson, maybe relationships or foundations, to name a few. And they will have different details about that theme each time you dream of the same dreamscape. The reoccurring dreams I am concentrating on this video is where the elements are similar or the same, and when you have deciphered the dream, the message is similar or the same. Two examples of what I'm referring to. Maybe you have had multiple dreams over the last few years of a driving accident or a car accident. Or over the past months you have dreamt a few times of your house and you keep seeing new rooms or areas in your house that you didn't know were there before. I'm going to share with you two examples I have had. One, I had several of being in a motel or in an apartment and a tsunami was coming, or it did come, and either I would get to the top of the building or to high grounds, or I would wake up. A tsunami would allude to an influx of spirituality, maybe spiritually overwhelmed, or a spiritual overkill. My reoccurring tsunami dreams stopped when I started embracing spirituality within my daily life, and one of those practices was recording my dreams. Another example, which has been recent, is I am in a shop or department store and either I misplace my wallet, I put it down and I can't find it, I realize I don't have it anymore, or I lose it, or I just forgot it. So let's look at the example of the shop and wallet. Shop or department store, this alludes to opportunities and options. The wallet or purse, this alludes to my identity and opportunities to use my abilities. So similar or the same elements appear in each dream, telling me the same thing in different ways. Now, because the message of this dream is a recent pattern in my life that does reoccur, I am working on it and then I waver and I am reminded again through reoccurring dreams. Until you decipher one of the dreams and begin to work on it in your own way and make changes, the dreams will continue to reoccur. The best part about working on what the dream is alluding to is you will then have progression dreams. Progression dreams are insightful and will highlight that they are about what you have been working on, and they'll give you updates on the matter. For example, they could show you what part of the situation you missed or misinterpreted, maybe what you need to keep working on, the different layers to the situation, any underlying matters contributing to the situation, and they'll also congratulate you on your progress, and also when you may have slipped up or fallen back into old patterns. I have found these progression dreams very rewarding. Going back to reoccurring dreams and some anomalies that may be of interest. I have heard and read instances where people dream of something destructive happening, such as they're dreaming of a car accident that they're in, and then it plays out in real life. Now, this is not to say if you are having recurring dreams of tsunamis like I did, that it's going to result in a tsunami. I would hope not. I would imagine it would make more sense that you would end up having an overwhelming spiritual influx that affects you mentally and emotionally in your waking life if you didn't make changes that the dream was suggesting. In regards to the car accident playing out in real life, I had the opportunity to ask someone who this had happened to, and I asked what had been happening in that person's life that was destructive during that time. Because driving on a road alludes to directional course of life path. The response was that everything was just not good during those years leading up to that car crash where those dreams were reoccurring. Everything including an unhealthy relationship that was not being dealt with or broken away from. Once that person had had that physical car crash in waking life, changes were made. Now this is really common where we have wake-up calls by disastrous elements in our life, and they result in changes. Another interesting one was with Carl Jung. He wrote that a client of his kept on dreaming of falling when he was rock climbing, and this did eventually happen in real waking life. Carl Jung noted that this client was a frequent abseiler and did not make changes within his life during his time as his patient. I find this concept a reminder that my dreams are helping and guiding me. I find the concept interesting when I align it with cultures that say we're living in a dream within a dream. I have considered this and how I understand my dreams, and if I would apply it to my waking life, how would I go about that? Like when I stub a toe, I think about what was I just thinking about, and sometimes I can see it's just karma working instantly. Maybe this could be used on a wider scope by using my own personal dream language to interpretate situations, synchronicities, interactions, etc. Maybe it could elevate my everyday experience, like being a lucid dreamer in waking life. I feel this is something I'm going to explore. Maybe with the guidance of your dreams, you can lessen or change challenges or disastrous situations emotionally, mentally, or physically. I hope this has inspired you to start, continue, or go back to deciphering your dreams. May your dreams guide you when and where you need it. In Lak'ech.